Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to start up with the editor video pad. If you guys don't have the video pad, I totally recommend taking the video pad and downloading it. And you should make sure you download the free one, since that is more, saving up money and more better. So shall we begin? Okay, I think we shall. So once you click on it, you will reach a place like this. Then it's just gonna open how normally editors open. So now you can see there is a lot of options here. So you just have to go through all these options, and then you can see in this area, click add files as or drag and drop files here. So you can see there's video files, audio files, and images which you can add. So let's just be with the video files. So at the start, you need to actually start up with dragging or adding up all the clips that you have actually recorded with any type of recording software. So first, if you want to add it, you can press add files, which is right here. So once you click it, you'll get an option like this. So this is actually where I save up, which is the Bandicam. And then first, if you guys have an intro, then you can actually add the intro. I actually made an intro which you can see in my videos, and I using Panzer. That's my intro. So now that I have already saved it, you should probably be aware of where you saved it, so you can be more familiar with. And if you need any if you need to add the intro, you can just be familiar with it instead of checking everywhere. So I have already here, I put it in downloads, and you can see in the last month. Okay, hey, you don't need to look for that. But then you can see this is my video because I know what I have named it. So I'm gonna put video, and it's gonna be like this. So you can just see it if you want. So that's my intro. Now this is not it. You can't just add it like that. You have to drag and drop it right here. So now since the sequence is empty here, you have to drag this down and put it over here. Since the intro comes first always, it's called an intro one. That's why. You can see that it is now added over here. So this is the video track one and the audio track one. Yeah, this is the video track one. So like that, you get a preview of how it works. Now you need to actually add the clips where you're going to show people, show your subscribers why you actually had this video, not exactly the intro. So now you can go to again to add files, and you can go to wherever you have downloaded in your folder. So I actually have in Bandicam, and this is all my documents and stuff I have recorded. So I'm just gonna do the older one which I have already done. So as you can see, it's right here. Okay, you don't need to watch the cringe, but so you can see if it's actually if you had audio or not. Then again, you just have to drag and drop after the intro, which is like right here. You need to make sure that you're doing it in the right lane, because this is where it ends. So otherwise it could be so mixed up. So you have to drag and drop this down and put it right here. So this is how we actually drag and drop the clips into this. Now that we have done all this, we can just see. So first, maybe when you add it, be like, sorry, your audio clips are still processing. That's still fine until you get these kind of until you get these kinds of variations of your sounds. Then you'll clear, oh, it's working right now. So let's see from the start and see if it's actually going all together. So if you do after the intro, it's better because right next to it, so it can be coming sequentially, and it can come simultaneously. It'll be still going after the intro, because that's how you want the intro to be, not like a ginormous or humongous space between these two. So I'm just using up words. So let's see if it actually works. This is the intro. Let's see if it comes. So it comes perfectly. You can see the whole video since you have already seen this video. I'm not going to show too much, but it actually works perfectly. You can go through all of these and you can see if everything came out really good. So you probably have. So now imagine you guys haven't recorded your own audio and you want to actually just add background music to it. This is actually how you do it. You can just go to add files and you can see where you download stuff. You guys don't have to download music. It's simple. Just you just have to go to Google and just in YouTube just pick up any one of these YouTube videos and just click on the lyrics. You have to watch it, and then after that there will be an option like when you watch it there will be like youtube.com/watching something something. You just have to copy that into your Google, which you just have to go to type MP3 music, YouTube MP3 music. So after that you just have to go there and you just have to download it and it perfectly comes right here. So I have one. I have the Inner Waltz and Strongest and Chandelier by Sia. So I'm just gonna put the strongest. So as you can see here right now, it's in the audio files. This is video files, which I have 2 of them, and audio files, which is this one. So if you want to see if it actually works, you can just click on it. It works perfectly. Now all you need to know is how to add the audio clips into the background. So you can see this little space which is right here. And you can see out there and drag and drop your audio clips here to mix. So you can just see this. And I'm actually gonna, since I have already recorded this audio, just ignore the fact that's already there since I already chosen it. You just have to drag it and bring it right into the small area. If you guys can see, if we drop it, you can see this area. So you have to drop it right here, and it's gonna come perfectly. Since you should make sure that it's like right after the intro. Which you don't need to be the intro because if your intro has sound, obviously it will. You just have to. And whenever you drag it, it's just gonna come perfectly after this line, which is after the intro. So let's see if it actually works. Now the song is only this much. So if you want to see for the whole video, you can just drag it and drop it and do it next to this. So you have, and probably might be like a bit of space. But you can just drag it and drop it next to this, so it comes like perfectly like this. So until it is fully cleared with until your clip end, you can still keep adding your music like this. Now let's see if it actually worked. So I'm gonna go from the start, from the intro. So see the background music come. So you can just hear my voice over there. That's because I have actually selected one which I have my audio, but if you guys don't know without the audio, you can actually just add this. So now you can see that it actually frequently comes like this. Sorry for the background sound. I know you're hearing it. I don't know why some people are, I don't know, they're building something, I guess. But after that, you can see straight if you hear carefully. See, so it comes perfectly like that. So you can see there's audio track 1 and audio track 2. So you can see when you play it, both of them are actually working. So Strong is actually one of my favorite songs. If you haven't heard it, I think you just should because it's actually really good. So like that, you just keep adding. Now at last, and if you guys want to add text, so you just have to move the red line to where you want it. Imagine I'm doing it right here, and you can see an option called add text. just have to press on the add text and you can choose how it wants to enter. Like, should it be like typewriter type or mobilize or the wave? So I'm going to use the typewriter. So that I use mostly, and then you'll have option like typewriter, edit hyphen typewriter. So you can see it's written title text. You just have to press backspace, and you can type whatever you want. I'll be like number one this. I'm just gonna enter and enter. After you press enter, you just have to click on this. It's gonna be like number one this. It's gonna come perfect like this. Now it's already added. You don't need to drag. You can see this white video track too. You guys can see. See if you can you see this white thing right here? That is where I added it. You can add it since the red line is right there. You have to first of all move the red arrow so that you can be sure when to move it. So since I by mistakenly literally deleted it, but you don't need to drag it because it's already there. Now you can see the white thing is already there. So I'm just gonna resume right here where it's gonna come. See, it comes perfectly. So like that you can add text, you can also add video effects, and you can also add subtitles, and now you can also save the project which I've done if you don't want to export it. So if you guys want to export this to YouTube or any type of drive, you just have to press export video, which is right here. Once you click on this, you can see a lot of options, your video file, 3D video file, and Blu-ray, movie disc and stuff. See, I actually normally do it in YouTube since I am doing this on YouTube, or you can do it in Vimeo, Google Drive, any type of these. So once you press YouTube or any kind you want, it probably might be a different kind of format, but probably it's the same when you export it. But when you press YouTube, you'll get an option like this. So this will come export video. So you can see the format, you just have to leave it however it is. Now the title, you can change it. You can type whatever you want. So you can see that there is video title. So that's it's gonna be written on your YouTube when you click on it. So once you go, I'm gonna like top 3 video editor. So this was my old one, and then after that you can type this. Now after you can do video descriptions, it's gonna be like you can either write the link or you can be like subscribe, turn your post notification bell on, like that, and then turn on post notification bell. So you're gonna get like this. After that, you don't need to do anything with keywords. That's optional. Now, if you already have a YouTube channel, it's directly gonna export there. So since they already know, but if you don't want to export to the YouTube, then you can choose any other option. Then you can press create. Then it will start exporting. After exports, you'll get a notification, or you can go back to the video pad because it's gonna take a long. I don't know. It depends on how many minutes or hours your video is. But then, once you click on it, it'll be like you can get an option. The exporting has completed, and then you can see an option if you want to see if it's actually there or in your channel. You can go to show on YouTube. That's going to be an option out there. Then you can also remove from where you have saved and exported it. But if you press remove, it's not going to remove from YouTube. Then you can see completed, or you can just close everything. So if you guys are sure it's going to be there. I always check show on YouTube just in case. You actually don't. You need to double check every single time. Now, if you guys don't have this export, you can see there are options here also. So you can click whichever you want. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from this. I hope whoever has downloaded this, if you haven't, make sure you download it. Make sure you go to the free download only, since this is a great one. I actually showed in my top 3 video editors, since That's where I posted VideoPad editor. So if you guys haven't seen that, I should check that out. Then I hope this really helped you if you have started using VideoPad. This is the NCH software, so it's really good. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.